Hi everyone, I'm Age Graceful. Welcome to my channel. It is January 2026 and Keeping It Real Fun is back this year to bring you some more themed makeup looks. For the next 3 months, Manuela from Makeup Therapy channel has developed the concept for this particular quarter. This month, we're doing superhero looks. Let me get my glasses and just read a little bit of what Manuela had to say about a superhero makeup look. Superhero makeup look is a makeup look that you would do when you really don't feel like doing makeup. And you just aren't in the mood for makeup. You might not even be in the mood for that particular event that you need to put the makeup on, but somehow, some way, you have to push through it. Okay, so push for me, the P stands for pray, the U stands for until, the S stands for something, and the H stands for happens. Push until something happens. So, just to tell you a little bit about my look today that I've already began, I feel a little bit better because I did my skincare first. I did my skincare, I moisturized, I applied my primers and I had eyeshadow base, but I had to remove it. I think it was a little bit too old by Pretty Vulgar. And then I noticed that it dried and it was flaky like dandruff. And I'm like, oh no, you need a smooth canvas to apply your makeup. So I needed to remove the eyeshadow base by Pretty Vulgar. This is a good eyeshadow base, but I think it's too old. So I'm gonna trash this now. It goes into file number 13, if you will. And I used instead a concealer by MORPHE, the Filter Effect. And this shade, I can't read because it's too small. So I'm gonna look it up. And then later on when I do my voiceover, I'll put the shade right up here or up here for you to see. I used this Morphe concealer, and then I also used a little bit of the Ultra Creamy Concealer by Tarte. And I'll put the name of this one or the color of this one up in the top, either here or here as well. So, let's take a peek at the ladies' inspiration photos of their superhero looks, and then we'll get into mine. Let's take a peek now. Don't they look absolutely gorgeous? I tell you, I can always depend on either one of them to be my superhero if I get into trouble. I love them all. Okay, let's move forward with my look. I left off telling you the products that I used. Let's see, for my moisturizer, I used the moisturizer by Belief. After that dried down, I applied the Luminous Putty Primer by e.l.f. and I let that dry down. Today, my palette choice is a palette I purchased from Marshall's. It was a little bit cheaper there, or less expensive, however you wanted to say that. This is a Morphe palette. This is the 35Y Aurascape. And I want to give you the details of this palette. 35 mood-boosting shades unlock alternate states of artistry with a sensorial playground of 35 dialed-up pastels, energizing yellows, creative pinks, intuitive purples and expressive blues in rich mattes, reflective shimmers, and brilliant metallic finishes. So let's open this palette. This is the first time that I'm using it. And this time of year, January, everything is kind of dull. And when I opened this palette, it did kind of energize me. And you'll see what I'm saying. This is the outside of the palette. And this is the inside of the palette. All the shade names are conveniently right under the shade. And when I saw these shades, I'm like, goodness, where do I begin? And I picked out some shades. I wanted to, I don't know why, on this end down here, Radiate and Inner Glow. On the second row down here at the end, and even this one, or this one. Mix and match. So let's get started. Let's put down my transition shade. And I'm going to use a matte shade for that. And I'm going to select the shade. I'm going to go one above. This one here. Sole purpose. My sole purpose today is to become a superhero. Let's talk and let's get started. This shade is very close to the shade of concealer that I used, but now we're just locking in that concealer so it doesn't shift or crack, as well as lay down a transition shade. This shade here is called Radiant. I just want to apply this shade to my outer third. In my crease, I'm going to apply this shade here. It's called Affirmation. With my finger, I'm going to apply this shade here. It's called Dream Walker. I'm going to put that on my lid space. And now using a small brush, I'm going to make sure that this shade Dreamwalker is packed tightly into my inner third, and I will use this brush to also blend. Well, so far so good. I don't know if you guys remember hearing me mention that some of the makeup I have an allergy to now. I want to narrow it down to powders, but I'm not sure. So instead of using a powder today, I'm just going to, for filming purposes only, just use the foundation and my concealer and see what happens. If I continue to have this issue, then I don't know what to do next. I really love makeup, but it's causing me to have some severe side effects. So I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It's been a while since I've used this one. This is in shade 5N2. Is that a 5 or S? I believe 5. Yes, 5N2. And I'll be applying this to my complexion to just kind of even out my skin tone a little bit. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush. And get started. By Butanique Beauty, I'm going to be using their water-based blush serum. And this is for your cheeks or lips. It's a liquid. And it just takes a very small amount. Very small. For my highlighting concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Pro Girl Concealer, and this is in the shade Toffee. Using a small brush under the waterline, I'll now apply some of the shade Radiance. Directly to the waterline, I'll use a black gel liner by Avon. Returning to the palette, I'll now use an angled fluffy brush to apply that shade Dreamwalker as a highlighter. I'll be lining my lips with the NYX Push-Up Lingerie Lip Liner, and the shade is called After Hours. I now have a satin lipstick. This is by Dominique Cosmetics. It's a really soft pink called Creamy Pink, and I'll be applying this to my lips. And there we have it. I feel like a brand new person. I always feel better with a little bit of bling. You guys know how I love bling. So this is my superhero look. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching my video. Please don't forget to go to the other ladies' channels to watch their videos. I'll be leaving their channel links in my description box. You guys take care. Bye now.